welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer, and welcome to day number 3 of Vlune. Following me along, seeing what I'm getting into. If you are not aware of what we're doing during the month of June, is that I'm actually taking you guys along and sharing with you all behind the scenes fun bonus videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. So it's going to be behind the scenes. It'll be shopping, cooking, just whatever I'm getting into, basically, that's worth making the vlog. So I'm excited. It's going to be another one to share with you guys. Hopefully you've loved it so far. This is our last one for this week, so hopefully you've enjoyed the 3 we've had so far. And yeah, I'm excited for all the more we have, so I'm stoked. Anyways, out running errands, so I went and got blood work done, so that's real fun. I have an autoimmune disease. I talked about that during Vlogmas, which thankfully things have been going pretty good with that. But I have routine blood work I have to go and get, so I went ahead and got that done. So fun. Also went to CVS to get prescription. So I did that, and there was literally no one in line, which is so unheard of for CVS. That is wild. So I was able to go right up and go to CVS and get my prescriptions. That was really fun. I also got an extra buck for $2 off, or $2 back or whatever, because I must have hit my prescriptions for my extra bucks. So that was really exciting. So super cool. I actually might run in there real quick and grab a box of cereal, because I know they have cereal for $1.99, and I have the $2 extra box, so I can just get a box for free. So actually, let's do that. Let's run in there real quick and do that, because I'm still here. So let's run over there and do that.
Scan coupon now. Touch the continue button. $2. Insert coupon. Scan. Please wait. System processing.
That is never not fun to pay $0 out of pocket. Never not fun. Guys, made it to the next stop here, and that's going to be the mall. Got a couple things to do here. Number one, I am going to walk around, take a couple of laps around here because I need some exercise. So doing that, I've really been trying hard to do better at my, taking my health more serious, because I am definitely overweight and I need to do something about that. So I've really been I'm super proud of all I've accomplished, especially this last week. I've really been on it this last week. I've done more exercising, and I've also really been watching my food intake. Now, I know this is always a hot topic, because I'm going to get people who are like, well, I gave up carbs and it was the best thing I ever did. And there's going to be other people who suggest, a different kind of diet and whatever. For me, I have not sworn off anything, because I just know what I'll do with my personality if I tell myself I can never have something again. A world without ice cream and like Mexican chips at the Mexican restaurant, I mean, that's just not a world I want to live in. So I have not sworn off anything, but what I've done is I significantly reduced my portions, and I've been just tracking my calories and trying to stay in a deficit every day. And guys, it's been huge. I've already lost a little over 6 pounds, which I know, like, when you first start, a lot of it's like water weight and stuff, but I am thrilled with that. And I think it's sustainable, and I'm really proud. I've made some like big accomplishments. Like, I ended up going to the Mexican restaurant this last Sunday I went, and I normally would have ate so many of the chips while waiting for the food, and I actually I'm gonna count these chips, because 15 chips is 200 calories or something. And so at the end of the meal, when I saw there were chips left, the bowl wasn't gone, so it was a huge accomplishment to see that. We normally would have had at least a bowl of chips. They typically bring out another one. We don't typically finish the other one, but typically dig into it a little bit. So the fact there were still chips left in that first bowl, a fair amount left, it was huge. So it was really exciting. So that was great. Thought I would share that little milestone with you guys. I'm trying to do better at walking and stuff. And you're going to see, I'm still enjoying stuff. In this vlog, there's going to be a recipe for Copycat Pizza Hut pan pizza. And, I did enjoy it, but I just tracked the calories for it. So that's just my, that's what I know works for me, as long as I just stick to it and have the willpower to stick to it. So it's been going great. But also I'm at the mall because I am actually going to drop off some clothes for donation. So we got this place in the mall. I've talked about it before. It's called the Chatty Cat Cafe, which basically it's like a coffee shop kind of deal. And they have cats there from the animal shelter. And they, feed them, and people can play with the cats, and it's a fun place. It's really cool. But they actually have opened up a like thrift store in the mall called the Chatty Cat Boutique, and all the proceeds from that help to support like the cost to feed the cats, cat litter, things like that. And they have adopted out so many cats since they opened up the cafe. So it's really cool. You can donate stuff. They're only taking men's and women's clothing right now. But I was in here the other day, my mom and I stopped in, and my mom found some stuff. They hardly had any men's clothes at all. So when I told them I was going to bring some stuff, they were like so excited. So yeah, I got 2 bags of clothes to give them. So I'm excited for that. I'm going to do that. And then guys, it's the mall. Like if you follow me, you know the bin store's here, and I have to check it while I'm here. I follow them on Facebook, and they post these pictures of the stuff that they have left over, like $3 day, and here's some of the stuff that's left, and they had at least 2 things. If I could find them for $3, I'd be really excited. So I'm gonna check. Why not? So anyways, guys, let's head into the mall and let's do this. Okay, so like I was saying, the Chatty Cat Cafe is what the proceeds from the closet store like go towards. So they actually have this like window here at the mall, like you could see in and see some of the cats. I think only one of them is over here today, but yeah, sleeping, so we can't see, turned away from the window. But yeah, all right, we've arrived. All right, guys, I found one of the 2 items I was looking for, and then other stuff. So let me show you what I got. I am excited though. So I got this. This is the item I came for, one of them, for my cousin's daughter. She will love this. It's a scientist like little notebook. It plays music. It lights up. She can draw in it. I mean, it's just perfect. And it's like still new in box. So super excited about that. $3 I think is very good for that. So I did get these 2 for Vlogmas, which I know we're in Vlune right now, but hey, never too early to think ahead. So I found this candy one, 24 days of candy, and I found this ornament one. And what I'm thinking I can do is I have a Christmas tree I got on the like 25-cent sale at Dollar General, like not this last year because I didn't do the 25-cent sale, but the year before that. I still have a tree, so I thought like every day on Vlogmas we can open this and then, you know, hang an ornament on the tree. I thought that'd be fun. And for $3, I mean, that's way cheaper than I typically get an advent calendar. So very good find. Also found this for my grandma. I mean, this is perfect. So she wears compression socks anyway, so there's that. That's awesome. Then it has cats on it, so I mean, she loves cats. I mean, this is just perfect. So excited for that. For my other grandma, she loves Winnie the Pooh stuff. This is a 3-pack of Winnie the Pooh pens for $3. Yeah, 1 pen at Five Below that I've gotten her before was like $5. So I'm happy with 3. And then I saw this and I thought it would be good to have on my desk. It's like a prayers and promises book. So it has like a little prayer and a Bible verse every day. So I thought it'd be good to have. So $3. Usually I come when it's $2 or $1, but you know what? I'm splurging today because I have some pretty good stuff. And then last but not least, for my grandma to give to her great-granddaughter, I got this Nora plush. It's like an Arctic Fox plush. I mean, for $3, I think that's pretty good. So I'm not mad about it. And I got a head start on Vlogmas for the future. So awesome. All right, guys, done at Bin Mania. This was not expected today, but like I said, when I saw the Facebook post last night and the fact that I'm walking in here today to try to get some exercise, I just, couldn't resist. Had to go to Bin Mania. Honestly, guys, brace yourselves now because I'm sure Bin Mania will appear in most of these Vlunes because it's like my favorite store ever. It's so good. So yeah, I'm excited today. Very excited, especially about those advent calendars. So sweet. Passing by again. This cat is still asleep, but we got another one here to look at who's actually, oh, are you going to turn around too? Okay, whatever. But yeah, there's your cat cuteness for the day. So I ended up at JCPenney just to walk around, like I said, trying to get some exercise. And I just so happened to check my JCPenney account. And I ended up having a $10 reward I didn't even know about. I had one a couple of weeks ago and I used it. But then I guess they decided to give me another one. So we're back. We're going to try to find something else we can get. But yeah, pretty sweet. All right, so I think this is what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get this kid shirt. It's on clearance for $5.39, and then I'm gonna get this super long shirt. I like to wear oversized like shirts for pajamas or whatever. So this is actually $5 on clearance. So it should be $10.39. Use my $10 reward, and hey, it is 39 cents. So definitely nice. This has turned more into mall shopping than mall walking. So yeah. All right, only spent 42 cents. Pretty awesome. All right, guys, done at the mall. Did manage to get some steps, so that's good. But I'm gonna head home now. I am gonna share with you guys a recipe that we made yesterday, and it's actually for Copycat Pizza Hut, like the pan pizzas. Oh my gosh, guys, it was so good. It really, really reminded me of that. Just a little bit healthier because we use like a healthier sauce, and we use turkey pepperoni on it instead of regular pepperoni. But honestly, guys, the deep dish, like pan style pizza, it hit it like spot on. It was so good. So I'm gonna show you guys that recipe. It's amazing. So you're gonna start out by making the dough, which you're gonna end up needing salt, sugar, yeast. You're gonna also need flour. You can use all-purpose or bread flour, whichever you want. Olive oil and milk. So you're gonna need all those ingredients. Start out by warming 1.5 to 2 cups of milk. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, I did 1.5 cups, and that was nowhere near enough. It needed more added to it, so you might want to do 1 3/4 cups maybe. But yeah, so make sure it's warmed to 100 to 105 degrees. Put it in a mixing bowl or into a bread machine. We have a bread machine that has a dough function, so that's what I used. You can do it however you need to do it. Also, you're gonna go ahead and add in 3/4 tablespoon of olive oil, and you're gonna put in a tablespoon of sugar and 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Then you're gonna go ahead and put in 4 cups of bread flour, or all-purpose, whichever you want to do. I went ahead and did bread flour. It's bread machine, but all-purpose would work as well. Then last but not least, you're gonna go on ahead and put in 2 1/4 teaspoons of instant yeast, so the active, like fast active yeast. So go ahead and do that. And again, we used our bread machine on the dough function, so that's how I did it. Started that up, but again, you could do this by hand. It just would need a longer rise. It rises in the bread machine, so that's why it works out good. Now, what didn't work out good was gave it a few minutes, and this was a hot mess. This is not how it's supposed to look. Way too crumbly. That means there's not enough liquid in it. So we had to start in by adding, about a teaspoon of warm milk in at a time until it finally started forming, into a large dough ball, because that's what you want. So honestly, it probably took us 10 teaspoons of milk to do this, because it just, yeah. So kept having to add the milk until we got it done. So that's what I would honestly suggest, doing like 1 3/4 cup of milk instead of 1.5. As you can see there, it's getting to where it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a large dough ball. And next clip here, that's how it's supposed to be. So that's perfect. Once it gets to that, you're good to go. Let it do its thing in the bread machine on the dough function, and it comes out looking something like this. So it's all nicely mixed up. And then once it's mixed up, go ahead and divide that dough ball into 3 pieces, because we're actually making 3 different 9-inch pizzas. So divide that into thirds, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead and put a tablespoon of oil in each of the 3 pans and spread that around. And then you're going to form that dough to fit into these pans. Now, I will say, you can get the pans at Walmart, but I ended up getting them at the Dollar Tree because they actually have pie pans that are 9 inches, and they're $1.25. Versus Walmart having 9-inch cake pans for like $2.32. So it was a pretty decent savings over at Dollar Tree. I put it in the oven. So what I actually did is I had the oven preheat to 200, and I just shut it off, and I put the dough in there, and I actually just let it rise until it got puffy. So it was like 20 to 30 minutes, and it really was rising, as you can see here. Again, if you don't use the bread machine, you'll have to let it rise a little longer. Once it had risen and was puffy, what we did is we put our sauce, our cheese, and our turkey pepperoni on it, and we put that in the oven on 400 for about 20 minutes, and this is how it came out looking, guys. Oh my gosh, just like Pizza Hut. I mean, literally, the pan style pizza. Oh my gosh, as you can see here as we're cutting it, so thick and delicious. It was so good. I would so highly recommend making this, and you can put other toppings on it too, like green peppers. You can put olives, like banana peppers, any other meat you want. Like, guys, it's that good. And so I would highly recommend, if you like Pizza Hut's, like the pan pizza, you'll enjoy this. So yeah, guys, that's all that I have for this Vlune. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you come back Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for the next one, and thank you guys so much for watching.